commencement of the 16th session of the 15th Kerala Legislative Assembly. This assembly represents the collective will of the people of Kerala and stands as the highest forum for democratic deliberation in the state. I extend my respectful greetings to all honorable members as we begin the business of this session. Kerala enters this year a decisive moment in its development journey. Over the past decade, the state has consolidated its position as one of India's most socially advanced and institutionally robust states. My government has effectively eradicated extreme poverty while providing near universal access to education, healthcare, sanitation, and social security. Notably, Kerala's infant mortality rate is now lower than that of several advanced economies, and our social welfare architecture remains among the world's most comprehensive, with over 80% of the elderly covered under various pension schemes. My government has consistently adopted the people first policy and started the novel initiative of presenting in the public domain the yearly progress report of the government with regard to the implementation of promises made before the electorate in the elections manifesto. My government has carried on this practice without fail. My government has taken bold initiatives in democratic decentralization. Kerala has recently conducted elections to the three-tier local self-governments, and newly elected persons have taken charge. The local governments in Kerala are important partners in planned economic development, and around 28% of the planned funds are earmarked for the local governments. It goes to the credit of my government that it has accorded equal treatment to all local governments, and there has been no mention of any differential treatment from any quarter. This evidences my government's firm belief in decentralized governance and strengthening grassroots level democracy and true spirit of federalism. The vision envisaged by the father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi, in taking governance to the people is being translated into action by my government. My government has made available services to the people in a hassle-free manner through digital apps using electronic methods in governance, emphasizes on digital literacy, and eliminating the digital divide have been accorded pride of place by my government. My government has passed the landmark Right to Services Act by making provision for declaring notified services as made available if no action is taken by the officials connected within a stipulated time period. My government is working on framing of rules in this regard. Other major legislative initiatives of my government include protection of single shelter of the lower income groups in the society when faced with recovery action on loans, the repayment of which has fallen into arrears due to reasons beyond the control of the borrower. Another legislation is making our mother tongue, Malayalam, the official language of the state, while affording adequate protection to the rights of the linguistic minorities in the state. Kerala has been in the forefront of implementing the demand-based employment scheme, Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Program. The recent amendment to the said scheme, transforming it as VB Gram G, is a setback for Kerala as the assistance of the union has come down from 100 to 60%. There are also issues regarding the demand-based nature of the earlier program. My government has flagged these concerns before the union government. My government is of the view that MGREGS system should continue. My government has been successful in transforming Kerala into a state with the best investment climate among the states in India. In sunrise sectors of the economy, like the startups, the initiatives of my governments have yielded spectacular results. My government has deep commitment to the constitutional values and the ethos of our nationalist movement, namely democracy, secularism, federalism, and socialism. My government has taken all possible steps to defend these values in the public domain as well as by approaching the constitutional courts when warranted. My government feels, despite these social and institutional achievements, Kerala continues to face several fiscal stress arising from curtailment of advances. In the final quarter of the current financial year, from January to March 2026, the state should have had about rupees 12,000 crore available to meet expenditure commitments. More than half of this amount has been curtailed, with 5,944 rupees crore denied without proper justification. At the same time, amounts due to Kerala from the Government of India under central schemes pending up to September 2025, including arrears from previous financial years, stand at rupees 5,650.45 crores. These curtailments have placed severe pressures on the state's finances at a critical point in the financial year. Kerala has simultaneously been affected by major revenue side shocks. Recent rationalization of GST rates implemented in the middle of the financial year is estimated to cause annual revenue loss of rupees 8,000 crore during 2026-27. Reciprocal tariff measures imposed by the United States have adversely affected Kerala's export-oriented sectors such as marine products,